So I'm starting to receive some new ping equipment, which I love. So thanks to Jeff Fobel and the guys at Ping for equipping my bag once again this year. And historically, I've always carried a 7-wood, but this year I've made some modifications to my 7-wood, and I've cut 3/4 of an inch down. So I've made it shorter, has more of the feel of a hybrid. In an effort to remove my 4-iron out of my bag, I'm going to try to plug this, and I might even carry last year's 7-wood along with this year. So I might carry 2 7-wood, which tells everyone that I'm getting old, but that's okay. So when we're testing clubs, it's important to start to look at numbers. We know that golf ball never lies, so we're looking at ball flight, but I'm trying to hit a nice high soft fade. So if we just look at some numbers on the last shot I hit, I've got a club path that's out to in 5 degrees. That's where I like to live. I like to live anywhere from 3 to 5 degrees out to in. So I'm hitting a little bit of fade, but you have to learn to manage the face. So you have to have a open face. You can see my spin axis. That's we can look at that in degrees also. That's 6 degrees open. So anytime you play a fade, you need to have a little bit of a open face relative to that path. So we're launching it higher, it's falling to the right and landing soft. Also, I'm looking at my angle of attack. That angle of attack number needs to be down with this 7-wood. So the lower or more up it gets, my low point moves too far back and I start to chunk shots, and that's kind of my miss, and I never want that. So I want that angle of attack to be a little bit more down, so we're launching it lower, we're compressing it. And then the last number that I feel is relevant is this curve number. This particular shot, I curved it 46 feet, so it was moving kind of left to right. So that's that fade pattern that I like to see. I don't like to curve it more than 25 feet, and that particular one was 46 feet. So a little higher, didn't go quite as far, landed a little bit right of the pin. So it's always good to just tie numbers into ball flight. Outside, we're always just looking at specific ball flight. Indoors, we're looking at numbers and try to make those numbers and matchups work. Hope this makes sense.